Rangers lose 5-1 to the Columbus Blue Jackets. Yes, they lost to a team that is at the bottom of the league, that had their backup goalie playing, their third string actually, not even backup, and that is coming off of a back-to-back. Yes, the New York Rangers just lost to that exact team. Before we jump into it, leave a like if you enjoy this. Subscribe if you guys are new, especially Ranger fans, and turn on your notifications so you know when I upload next. I'm getting aggravated. Where do we start? Because this was a nightmare. Oh, how about we start with the fact that Filipino got hurt within the first 3 minutes of this game? How about we start there, since nothing else happened in the first 3 minutes? Yes, Filipino ends up colliding with Cole Sillinger, and that ends up being the rest of the game for Filipino. Who knows how long he's going to be sidelined for, and for a team that already struggled in the bottom six to begin with, Filipino will now probably be missing time. Yep, feeling great. In the first period, we'll start there. I mean, the Rangers didn't look awful. Kravtsov setting up Carpenter on a 2-on-1 early also. Ended up not being able to bury it, but Fox then with a good chance to follow that up in front of the net. Can't bury it. Laffy then denied on a glove save. And then Halak made a beautiful save on Liam Foudy. But unfortunately, it did not matter because the Blue Jackets ended up scoring, which, by the way, I forgot to mention too, Kakko had a beautiful move to set up Lindgren for a chance. That got denied. And then it was the goal. And Jones tries to pass one for whatever reason across the ice. And yep, that ends up getting intercepted. 3-on-2 the other way. Ryan Reeves can't backskate. And Zach Werenski buries it home. 1-0 game. Great. And nothing else happened in the first period. Nothing else. The Rangers played a decent period. Shots were 6-9. Nice in favor of the Rangers. Didn't play awful, but I wanted them to clean up the passes. I thought, all right, a little bit of an improvement from the San Jose game. Let's see some better passing. And let's also see more of a shoot-first mentality, because I thought they weren't shooting enough. Second period comes around. They somehow made 16-8 in the shot column in favor of them look abysmal. As early in this one, Halak ends up letting in a soft goal to Andrew Peak from Rosovic and Voracek. How did this go in? No idea. Just blazed over the shoulder of Halak. Like, no big deal. Ryan Reeves gets a chance. Denied in the slot instead of passing it to a wide open Chris Kreider. Hey, you have Kakko, though, making a nice defensive play, right? To break up a 2-on-1. Rangers get a couple more chances. You have Jones denied. Then you have Trocheck hit the post. Wasn't going to be the first time he did that. Then Halak makes a big stop on Johnny Gaudreau, and you're thinking, all right, he's keeping us in this game. Oh, 3-0. Igor Chinnikov snipes one from the top of the faceoff dot. Halak was not even screened on this one. 3-0 game. Branson then goes off for holding. Rangers, you're thinking, need the score here, and nope. Yeah, Trocheck hit the post on another chance. But then Peak went off for tripping, and Gavrikov also went off for tripping. 5-on-3, and the Rangers finally end up getting on the board. Artemi Panarin with a beautiful shot from the slot. Goes low glove side on, what's his name? I already forgot his name. Tarasov, right? Congratulations on your first NHL win, by the way. Snipes that one. Unassisted goal. And all of a sudden, you're feeling a bit better. Rangers just need to maybe score another one before the period ends. Oh, they can't do that. All right. But it's fine. Carry the momentum going into the final period. And then the Rangers decide to lay an egg in the third period. Halak makes another big stop. Lindgren, though, goes off for cross-checking. I don't care that he got cross-checked right before. You can't do that, Lindgren. You cannot take a penalty like that, especially when you're down by 2 goals. I don't care if you wanted to retaliate. Stupid penalty. And the Rangers got some chances shorthanded. Trocheck with a couple chances. Kakko with a chance too. Ryan Reeves gets denied again. This might have been actually the one where Kreider was wide open. Might have mixed them up. Sorry. Yeah, I definitely did. That was the chance that I talked about where he had Kreider wide open. And the Rangers finally had a good shift. Their first line had a great shift. Keeping it in the offensive zone. Cycling the puck. Had the defenders tired out. They were on the ice for about 2 minutes, the entire Blue Jackets line. And you can't score. And I thought, all right, Halak's keeping us in this game still. Maybe a chat. Nope. Robinson deflects a shot from Gabranson, 4-1 game. And then Ken Johnson put the icing on the cake right after as he gets a cross crease pass from, who was it? Voracek, right? Yeah, from Voracek. And that ended up making it a 5-1 game. That was the cherry on top. I zoned out, if I'm being honest, at the end of that one. 7-6 in favor of the Blue Jackets shots in that period. Shots in the game, 31-21 in favor of the Rangers somehow. Face-off percentage, 67-33 in favor of the Rangers. Woohoo! They won in the face-off dot, everybody. No need to panic. 26-15 hits in favor of the Rangers. Oh, they played physical. Woohoo. Block shots, 21-13 in favor of Columbus. 10 giveaways for the Rangers, 6 for Columbus. You see the problem. I don't know where to begin here. Outside of the fact that they need to get it together. And congratulations again to Tarasov on your first NHL win. It was kind of inevitable you were going to get it when you walked in the building. So congratulations to you, buddy. But we can't even really break down much. The forward lines were all over the place. We saw Kreider get demoted at points in this game. We'll go run down the list here of how each player played. Artemi Panarin, meh. Had a goal, 5 shots on goal. Times where he was turning the puck over, making some bad passes, leaving them in the middle of the ice. But that was everybody tonight, so I guess Panarin was the best forward tonight. Lafreniere had a couple dominant shifts. That's about it for him. Trocheck, same thing. Had a couple dominant shifts. 71% in the face-off dot. I guess that's a positive. Of course, it doesn't matter, but whatever. See that first or that second line, sure, first line, 1A, 1B line, wasn't the problem. They were decent tonight. But then the rest of the forward group. Kreider has been invisible pretty much all season long. And I think it's time we start taking more notice of that. Because he was making some bad plays tonight, and I thought that this was his worst game of the season so far. He turned the puck over a lot, made a lot of dumb decisions as well. I was not happy with the play of Chris Kreider. I wasn't. And I thought he deserved his demotion that he got at points in this game. Borka Goudreau did not play good at all tonight. He did not play good at all. Same sort of deal as Kreider. And the bottom 6, it was a theme. Carpenter, I was going to compliment him. I thought he played a solid first period. Nope. Nope. Kakko. Okay. Okay. He was okay. Kravtsov, unnoticeable. Reeves, can't skate. Didn't do anything really. Had 2 chances. Hooray. I mean, the bottom 6 was useless. Like I said, Sammy Blais. Nothing. Nothing at all. 6 hits to his name. But a lot of putting the puck right in the middle of the ice, whether it was in the offensive zone or the neutral zone. Zibanejad, meh. Meh. That's your forward group. Your bottom 6 did nothing. Nothing at all. Granted, they didn't do anything together as a forward group, but the bottom 6 was very bad, and it was noticeable. Yep. The defense, Schneider, not good. He has not been good the past 2 games. Jones, not good. He had a couple nice plays, but Some of them, awful. Truba, nightmare. Nightmare. Miller, nightmare. Lindgren and Fox, your best defensive pair of the night. At least they weren't on the ice for any of the goals. Did they play a great game? No, I thought Fox turned the puck over a bit too much at times. Same goes for Lindgren, but hey, they were the best defensive pair of the night. It is what it is, and Halak was not good. We ran down the list. I have no desire to be talking about this game that much. All I'll say, to add to this before we get to your guys' comments on Twitter. Yeah, Gallant saying in the post game things like it wasn't a great game, and you have him saying, you know, last game he said it was embarrassing. Tonight he was saying it was sloppy or whatever he said. Here, let's find the exact quote that he said, because I did want to highlight this quote because I thought it was very important. If I could find it. Here it is. We were far from good enough. We were slow. I didn't like the way we played. I like our team being an aggressive forechecking team, and I didn't see much of that. I thought we were a step behind all night for a team that played back-to-back games. So, is it defense or heavy forechecking that you want here? Does anybody have the answer what Gallant wants here? Because I can't figure it out. I can't. Does he want both? Okay. Well, I'm getting skeptical here. What's going on? What's going on? Why is it that Gallant has called out this team to the media 5 straight games now? No response. None. None. Why is that? Is it him not addressing this enough in the locker room? Is it them not practicing enough? Is it the players thinking they could get away with things? Is it the players not caring? What's going on in that locker room? What's going on? Because what we're seeing on the ice is not what we're getting in these post-game interviews. It's not translating and correlating. It's not lining up at all. It's not. Where's the disengagement here? Where's the disconnect? That's a better word there. Where's the disconnect here? I'd love to know what's up, because I'm getting concerned. I know it's only 6 games in, but Gallant also said in the post game, I don't care if we win or lose. I just want to play the right way. We're not seeing them play the right way. We're not. And I don't know if they need a bag skate or what, but what's going to wake them up? They should have got the bag skate after the game against San Jose. Now are you going to bag skate them tomorrow when you have a back-to-back coming up? That would really send a message, though. I'd love for them to do it. And I'm seeing people on Twitter also say, why did Halak start this game? Well, you have to play your backup goalie. You have to. You're not going 82 games with Igor Shesterkin in goal for all of them. Sorry. Sorry. Not going to happen. So maybe if the team woke up in front of Halak. I didn't like the way Halak played, but the team in front of him was not good at all. It's not like they lost 5-3 where it's like, oh, if Halak didn't let in some of those softies, we would have won. It's not like they lost like that. They lost 5-1. The blame could go to both. Because I'm tired of this, you have to pick a side thing here. Like, oh, Halak played bad. No, it was the defense. It could be both. Both can be true. I don't know. But where's the disconnect is what I want to know. What's going on in the locker room, at practices? I need answers. And all I know is that I'm scared. Play Colorado next. You play Colorado next. You have a back-to-back. Colorado and the Islanders. Oh, God. You have a day off to fix this. Let me get to Twitter before I go on my rant here. Black Dog says, I missed this one. What happened? And why can't we just roll? Always gotta be hot and cold. Well, what happened? They played poor defense, overpassed. There were times where they passed up grade A scoring opportunities to make the extra pass. They, like Gallant said, weren't heavy enough on the forecheck. Did I say not good enough defensive play again? They just weren't good from every aspect of the game. Every single one. And I wish I knew why they have to be hot and cold. Because it's frustrating not being able to sit down comfortably on the couch watching the team night in and night out play a consistent game. Vin says, how concerned are we about the defense from 1 to 10? I'm at a 7.5 or an 8 right now because at the end of the day, it is only 6 games in. At the end of the day, the Rangers did start off slow last season, so things could change. But I don't think it was this bad to start last season, at least from what I remember. But I'm at an 8, probably 7.5 or 8, because it is definitely worrisome. But yet again, it's early in the season. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt to turn things around quickly here. But they have a day to do it. Show me and shut me up. And then Hustler VA says, I am miserable. You and I both. And I'm your mouthpiece. You're welcome. You're welcome. This is fun. This is fun. But, like I said, you play the Avalanche in 2 days. Get it together. That's all I could say. Get it together. And what Gallant is saying in the post games, I want to see it line up for once. For once, make it make sense. If you are going to lose, lose because you gave it your all. I'm sick and tired of this. I'll see you guys next time. I'm not even doing the outro.